forces liberated the Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration camp 70 years ago. It was the largest Nazi killing center in Europe.
And you may be surprised to know there are about 400 Holocaust survivors living among us in the Las Vegas Valley. News 3's Dana Wagner sat down with 3 of those folks who shared their stories of survival.
3 Las Vegans singing a French song of love, but connected by hatred. All survivors of the Holocaust. The Nazis launched a campaign of terror against German Jews November 9th, 1938, on a night dubbed Kristallnacht, the night of broken glass. Alexander Kuchel was just a 14-year-old boy at the time. He was a witness to Hitler's rise to power. And because he was Jewish, he was sent to a concentration camp. In fact, 7 of them over a 3-year period.
You saw people die on a nearly daily basis?
On a daily basis, people died. Like flies. They just gave up.
But Kuchel never gave up and was eventually liberated in 1945 by Russian troops.
How were you able to survive?
Luck, luck, luck.
You may forgive, but never forget.
It would be impossible for Ann Jenner to forget what happened to her family.
Your uncle Isaac was killed in the concentration camp?
Sobibor, yes. There was a concentration camp.
His entire family?
His entire family.
5 of Jenner's aunts and uncles were killed by the Nazis, 2 grandparents as well. Jenner and her immediate family escaped death by going into hiding in her home country of Holland, reminiscent of another Anne, Anne Frank.
I feel lucky because I always say, my name is Anne. It could have been me. I could have been picked up with my parents, and lucky me.
So unlike Anne Frank, Ann Jenner, her 2 brothers and a sister, and both parents survived by going into hiding, eventually coming to America together in 1952, where all of the children and 2 more born after the war live today.
When you get together, do you still talk about
No.
that time?
My brother Harry doesn't want to talk about it, and he also...
Too painful?
Too painful.
This is the family of my mother, all dead.
Miriam Zedman-Borowski also has painful memories of the war. Numerous family members murdered by the Nazis.
Concentration camp, they're dead. Everybody is dead.
She grew up in France, where her father fought the Nazis as a soldier during the invasion of France in 1939. Her dad was sent to a work camp and eventually to Auschwitz-Birkenau, where he too was murdered. The family receiving the news in this letter.
We got from the French government a letter that he's dead, disappeared. That's all.
Some 73,000 French Jews were deported to concentration camps and murdered. This book, Memorial to Jews Deported from France, lists them all, including her father, Oscar Zedman. The last time she saw him, she was just 4 years old. But she survived. They all did, by some stroke of luck.
Talk to me about the love.
Yes, yeah.
Living among us now, witnesses to one of the worst atrocities of human history. Dana Wagner, News 3.
Such unbelievable strength. We want to thank all 3 of those folks for sharing their stories with us. Holocaust survivors here in the Valley are available to speak at local schools and at community events. If you'd like more information on how to contact the group that we spoke with, you can head to our website. For the link, click on the Find It tab.